and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina. I'm the channel for this channel, and let's start. Seven of Cups. Seven of Flames. Okay. And the Son of Cups. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the Daughter of Coins. It's also good that we have that. So I don't know why I was drawn to this deck in particular, but I think I now know. Oh yeah. That's a major arcana in my deck. That's magic. Do you see that? It's all glittery and oh yeah, even the reflection looks nice. Ooh. Oh yes, that's what we want, right? Oh yeah, yeah, as seen on TV, yeah, basically. Except not that it's not TV, but yeah, yes. Okay, so I think you have a question. You don't know how to move forward with some cups and with cups and coins, basically. So coins are, well, yeah, coins, right? Coins, and cups are, well, what fulfills you, right? What fills your cup? What makes you happy, right? And so if you look at those two cards, Seven of Cups and Seven of Flames, this card really, I don't know if you can tell, but there's an eye, and there seems to be a ship, and there's another eye. It seems to be a face of an elderly woman now appearing. It seems that there's some wisdom wanting to come through to you with the ship, basically, right? Because, you know, elderly people, they have the wisdom of, well, having lived, right? And oh, this is a very struggling card. I think that's probably how you are currently, what your current situation is. You just don't know how to proceed, and you are torn apart, you know, and it's like you are struggling. It's a very, for me, this artwork is very uncomfortable, right? It's an uncomfortable situation that you're in, and you wish you probably wish for some wisdom that would come in, right? And you know, it's also a Cups card, the Son of Cups. So he's laying down there, right? And he's thinking, right? He's thinking, and his thoughts are pressing in on him, right? All his consciousness, you know, everything's pressing in on him, and he's just thinking about it. What, you know, how should I proceed? How, you know, how? You need a solution. You need some sort of solution, and you need a solution for this problem, basically, right? For your diamond, right? For your diamond. And a diamond is created under pressure, but this figure doesn't look like it's under pressure, right? It's just sending the signals out to the universe, and there's a box the figure is within, right? And the signals are basically coming out of the box, right? They are getting out of the box and also reaching this gem. And I think this figure would like to have that, right? That one. And this looks as sparkly as this card, right? Right? I want to have that. How do I get there? You know, there are some layers. How do I get there? Right? It's also this, you know, how do I get this? I want this so much. Look, look how I look. And the moon card here on this side is basically, yeah, it's uncertainty, right? It's, but it also today really reminds me of nighttime, right? And therefore, I was really drawn to that something is going to come in at night, because there's this communication, right? And well, this all of my writing in my decks, right, is abstract. So you don't really know what this is saying, but what I'm pretty sure of is that because of all the cards, that something otherworldly, right, is going to come in at night, and maybe even, Today this doesn't really look like the UFO is abducting this figure. It's basically just providing the figure with answers. So when I look at this, I'm seeing that also because a cat sleeps 18 hours a day, I think, right? Well, she's looking at my cat, Major Tom, and I was wondering where he was, and he just went from one bed to the other, which was impressive, you know. It's like, yeah, right? That's what you do, right? So he basically, you know, this reminded me of sleep, right? So something comes in at night and provides you with answers, and it seems to be otherworldly and totally magical, because this is the ultra magic card in my deck. This is like this. This is like, and good news, right? Good news. So, you know, I'm thinking about basically you know, when you have basically a question, or you want to, you basically have some sort, you want something, some solution, and the answer comes in at night. It's like it has been described in so many ways with so many other people, that you know, you basically get a very specific dream that will show you the way forward, and that's because you asked, and it will lead you to this gem, to total magic, like total magic. It's like I cannot even put it into words how much magic there will be involved, especially also because of the off-planet energies, you know. It's like, yeah, it's special. It's really special. Really special. Okay. Being drawn to this deck. Let's see how it goes. Because, yeah, you know, when you send out the signals, you receive also something, but this will be, it seems to me that this will come with clarity. You got the love. Okay. Yeah, this looks like how you are maybe at the moment. You are, you know, that's what I was seeing in the other card, the red one, the flame one. This one, the torn. It even looks a little bit similar if you look at that. This figure here, right? Right, that's fascinating. Yeah, it's basically you look into one direction, and not just one, but in several, and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, and there seem to be a lot of options, but when you see there's magic all around, and well, it says you got the love. Also codependency and boundaries and Hadarian energy. Don't know what that means, but codependency and boundaries. Oh, yeah. Oh, codependence. Yeah, okay. It could be that you would like to be your own boss, maybe, because of the coins, you know. I'm thinking about you maybe are looking for a coin-related, so business-related option, because codependency always, I get reminded of, you know, a typical employee relationship, right? Where you have to trade in your hours for money, but you would probably prefer, who doesn't, to just trade in a product maybe for money, so you have more free time, you know? So that's probably, and you are now in this, you know, in this mental, what am I supposed to do? It's so overwhelming, isn't it? When you have 1,000 options and you don't know how to proceed. Maybe you do have a few ideas what you could do, but you don't know how to get there. Water your garden. Nourishment, body calm, tenderness, and rest. Yeah, so for me today, this card looks like she is immersed in consciousness, you know. So it looks like a night landscape, you know. If you see this star, you know, it could almost be that there's a moon somewhere, right? And she's just immersed in this. And sometimes by just relaxing, and that's basically what we do at night when we're sleeping. We are resting, we are relaxed, our thoughts are free, right? When we are dreaming, we are our thoughts are free by the logical mind that tries to control us during the day. And that's what I see here, you know, and then the magic can basically unfold. Karmic relationships. Okay. No, this today, the writing doesn't, except for soul growth, maybe. Yeah, but the writing today doesn't resonate with me at all. But when I look at the image, that's basically what you are trying to achieve, you know. So it seems to me that in your dream world, there's something to occur that where you can see how to go basically from this planet to this planet. It's basically, it could be almost a timeline jump that you could do, that could provide you with an answer during dream time. You know, this looks like it, you know, this, because it's like, it's mirrored and she's looking at the other planet and all the stars at night. So that's very interesting. And soul growth, yeah, well, it's, that's what happens, you know, when you suddenly get the magical idea, because it really looks magical to me, you know. And there's something coming in at night. Knowledge, ideas, something very special. And it will be, you know, sometimes when we wake up after a dream, we don't know, we don't really know, right? Sometimes the dream language is, yeah, cryptic like this, right? And it leaves us in uncertainty. But it looks like this time, you know, the dream will be so clear that you actually understand what's going on, right? And maybe, I mean, it could be that it goes the other way around too, that you are actually being worked on by extraterrestrials. I'm not sure how it will be applied, but it will be magical for sure. So let's see. Starkeeper. Cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Well, if you look at this figure, this is basically the veil, right? And if you see, there's this stream of light coming through. And there's also a portal, right? Inside the body. So maybe there's something going to be transmitted to you during all the, you know, in your body, in your mind. Something is going to, you know, this looks like an aura to me, but it looks a little bit more too dense for it. It could be the veil, but it seems to be that something, some magic is going to come in through the veil directly into your system, right? Into you as a universe. and it will firstly show you how interconnected you are with the universe, because if you see this sky is the same color as this surrounding sky. So, but there are all the star bits in between. They are all over the card. So I think that's important. So that's cool. And he looks quite happy, right? And resting, even though his eyes are open. But since he's a figure, I don't know what, a stone figure, you know? This looks like sleeping like a stone, right? So that's something. And, ooh. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Yeah, that's the freedom of sleeping, you know? She's, eyes are closed, I think. They are. Yeah, they are closed. And she's just immersed in all the star bits in the universe, right? She's basically immersed in the magic. Look. And by letting go of the problem during night, the solution can come in, you know, and provide clarity. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission and activation. Yeah, see. It's again, all the cards bring this the same message. It's this sleeping, and all the magic happens in sleep. There's another sleeping magic card. This figure, you know, is also based on the stone sleeping, and this is a night sky, right? So there's something happening at night, and this is also at night, right? But the whole scenery is lit up by the magic, right? So that's interesting. That's cool. And cool, yeah, really cool. I really like that, because it seems that there's a lot of magic happening at night. Maybe you can't recall all of it, but because of the moon, you know, the uncertainty. But I'm getting that you will have a lot of clarity actually in the morning, you know. So let's see. There's something more that wants to come out. Empowerment, yes. Yeah, so I think this will add to your magic. This magic, obviously, if you are having some extraterrestrial magic going on at night. And this beautiful I'm falling in love card, you know. The answers will come, and I think this is the first time on this channel that I've pulled this card, and in general it doesn't come out that often, to be honest. So it's a very special card for me. It was special making it, and it's always special for me to touch it. So it's, yeah, it's a magical card that comes in, and I think you just need the empowerment, right? And that's cool. Ooh, healing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so healing at night. Again, eyes closed. And what's happening around her? So she's holding, I think, a candle. Is this supposed to be a candle? Okay. I just am drawn to the rings. She has one blue and one red ring. This reminds me of the Matrix, you know, with the blue and the red pill. That's interesting. Doesn't feel like it's related to your reading at all, but yeah, funny. Okay, but all the magic, and again here the energy that is in the crown, right? It's cool. Okay, so some healing. Yeah, obviously it is healing when you are receiving some magic at night, some solutions, you know. It's always a healing process. And protection. Okay. Empowerment, healing and protection. Began the crown activity. but this time also the heart chakra, I think. And transformation with the butterflies. More. That's interesting. And there she's awake in this card, right? She's awake again. Ooh, bottom of the deck. That's so what this reading is about. Wow, and prosperity, and confidence, and peace, and trust. Okay, I can pull some more, but like, look at that. So in the morning she's awake, and she feels protected by, you know, the light, right? And it seems to be a heart activation also, you know, because of the chakra. And you know, when they say you are pregnant with an idea, that's what I get. And all the beautiful flowers, you know, growth, soul growth, right? And there, that's what's happening at night. Look at that. She is at night, right? She's sleeping, and look at that's so what I saw when I thought about the magic that's coming in at night. That's so literally what I saw. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That's so beautiful. And all the light and all the magic, and that's coming in for you at night to bring you a solution. You know, that's so... And it's prosperous. That's probably, yeah, you know, that's what I got. It's like, you know, maybe a solution to your financial issue. Self-employment, you know, being being your own boss and stuff like that. That's prosperous. Lucrative, right? So, of course, if you're inspired and look at all the magic. And, oh wow, and trust and peace and confidence. That's... And all the wings. Like, oh wow. Okay, so the trust card, of course, after receiving something like this, you can trust that your path forward is very prosperous. You don't need to worry about finances anymore, right? Because she now has total trust in the universe that, you know, she's just standing at the shore, I think. It looks like water, but it also looks like a sky sometimes. It's both. And she just trusts in the universe and that she will be led by the light, right? And yeah, that with this comes a lot of peace, you know, inner peace, and just with the knowing, you know. I see it with the light surrounding her. It's like the knowing of... And the doves? Pigeons? I don't know what, yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean. And this, she's also holding the light, and she's so pretty. Yeah, and also again the sky and confidence, yeah. Because sometimes when we are, we don't know what we should do, we also don't have confidence. But when some things come into our dreams that make the path clear, then we can proceed forward with confidence, you know. Sometimes that's all we need. And look at the wings, you know. In this card, even if it's the trust card, the wings are not very visible, you know. It's just the light a little bit. But look at the wings by the end of this, right? Now they are visible. And all the colors, you know. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And now there's a travel card comes next, and then the justice card comes next, and the happiness card comes next, and the well-being comes next, and the life purpose comes next. Okay, and talent comes next. Okay, I can pull some more. And transformation is the next. Yeah, anyways. So you get the idea. I don't need to pull 200 more cards. It's just beautiful. Magic. Magic. Oh my god. Okay. See who this reading is for. Thank you. Capricorn, it's for you. Ooh. So, look forward to that. Yeah, additional info is in the letter box below. And see you next time. Bye-bye.